decorum and respect for events such as this, we ask that you abide by the following standards while you are here. First, there will be times that you will be asked to stand for the invocation, the playing of the national anthem, the playing of the Air Force song, the reciting of the oath of enlistment, and the Airman's Creed. Second, we ask that you remain silent during these times, reflecting on the price that has been paid for our freedom. Third, we ask that you pay respect to the flag during the national anthem and as it passes during review. Military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute. Civilians should stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. After the last note of the national anthem and after the flags have passed, you may return your hand to your side. As the flights pass in review, applause is appropriate, but please limit that applause so that others may hear the narration of the names and hometowns of the military training instructors. Please reserve the strictest respect during our oath of enlistment. Training Group, United States Air Force, Joint Base, San Antonio, Lackland, Texas. Subject, Commander's Excellence. The Commander's Excellence streamer is awarded to the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 697, for their significant accomplishments demonstrating teamwork, excellence, and esprit de corps during the period of 23 September 2024 through 6 November 2024. Signed, Billy Woodson Jr., Colonel, United States Air Force. Of the hundreds of thousands of American citizens that enter the workforce each year, less than 1% have joined the ranks of the United States military. The graduates before you have reached a milestone in their military journey and will require your continued support to assist them in their future endeavors. Training and the development of teamwork that they are ready to take their place in the United States Armed Forces. As our graduates turn left onto the bond run to pass and review, they will march over the Enlisted Heroes Walk. The men and women recognized on the pavers have been awarded our nation's highest honors, representing heroic and unselfish actions as members of the United States military in armed conflict. Their decorations include 9 Medals of Honor, 23 Air Force Crosses, and 162 Silver Stars awarded for bravery during encounters with hostile enemy combatants. These enlisted heroes serve to inspire all service members to execute their duties courageously and with honor in their service to this great nation. Master Military Training Instructor, hometown Tucson, Arizona. From the 321st Training Squadron, the Drum and Bugle Corps, and Commander's Excellence Flight, Flight 697 and 698, led by Staff Sergeant Manuel Acuna. From the 321st Training Squadron, Academic Excellence Flight, Flight 695, led by Staff Sergeant Paul Dell, Military Training Instructor, hometown Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Flight 696, led by Technical Sergeant Andrew Stein, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown Eaton Rapids, Michigan. From the 322nd Training Squadron, PT Excellence Flight, Flight 699, led by Technical Sergeant Dominique Reyes, Master Military Training Instructor, hometown Huntington Beach, California. Training Instructor, hometown Arlington, Texas. The Color Guard from the 322nd Training Squadron, led by Staff Sergeant Seth Johns, Military Training Instructor Trainer, hometown Beverly Hills, California. From the 324th Training Squadron, the Flag Mast, Flight 705 and 706, led by Technical Sergeant Akeem Anderson, Military Training Instructor, hometown Homestead, Florida. Led by Technical Sergeant Danielle Otto, Military Training Instructor, hometown St. Louis, Missouri. From the 331st Training Squadron, Flight 707, led by Master Sergeant Roberto Villalobos, Military Training Instructor, hometown Detroit, Michigan. Flight 708, led by Technical Sergeant Pedro Mendoza, Military Training Instructor, hometown Whittier, California.
This is Joey's group.
Thank you. You may be seated. Musical support for this morning's ceremony has been provided by the airmen from the 321st Training Squadron. These individuals have been hand-selected to perform for today's ceremony. In addition to completing all basic training syllabus and training requirements, Drum and Bugle.
It is for me to be here today, but to also look out into the audience and see all the families and friends joining us today. 7.5 weeks ago, you entrusted us with your nation's most valuable treasure, your loved ones. Your support has pushed these airmen to successfully complete basic military training and join the world's greatest Air Force. They could not have done this without you, so thank you again for your support and encouragement, but more importantly, your trust. It is my great honor to introduce the 802 Airmen as our nation's newest military members. Airmen, today is a day of pride, accomplishment, and transformation. Over the past 7 weeks, you took on challenges, overcame obstacles, and pushed yourself far beyond the limits you thought you once had. You were tested in ways that few people ever are. You learned how to work together as a team, relying on each other through every task. You learned the meaning of discipline, commitment, and resilience. You found the strength to dig deep and make it through one more day. These are the qualities that got you through basic training, but will also help you succeed during your journey in the Air Force. As challenging as these past 7.5 weeks have been, this is only the beginning. The road ahead will demand even more from each of you. Being an airman isn't easy. Everyone who ever raised their hand to join this great Air Force and protect our nation didn't do it because we wanted something easy. I know each of you have your own story on why you joined, but I know you're not standing here today because you wanted something easy. You wanted a challenge and to be part of something bigger than yourself. The threats our country faces today are complex and challenging. They are not easy. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, violent extremist organizations. These threats are real and what we are preparing for today. We need motivated and capable airmen to ensure the Air Force can continue to fly, fight, and win. Airmen that are committed to integrity first, service above self, and excellence in all that we do. We need airmen like you with diversity of thought and backgrounds coming together to form one team that gives our service the strength and ability to persevere and overcome any challenges that come our way. So now, I just have one question for you. Are you ready to join the ranks of the world's greatest Air Force? I think they're ready. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Good luck, Airmen.
As a reminder, military members and veterans in uniform will stand at attention and render a salute as the U.S. flags pass. We ask that our civilian guests stand and place their right hand over their heart. Veterans and military members not in uniform may either render a salute or place their right hand over their heart. Once the flags have passed, please be courteous of others and be seated in order to allow all of our guests the opportunity to view the flights as they pass. As a reminder, the flights are positioned as viewed from the bleachers to the left of the reviewing stand. Flights 693, 694, 695, 696, 699, 700, 701. And to the right of the reviewing stand, flights 702, 703, 704, 707, 708. Please remain in your seating area. The graduates will be dismissed momentarily. Town Pass ends at 1800 hours. When dropping off members, please stay in your vehicle. Family members are not authorized to enter any training area.
I was not issued heavy lease at the NG.
I had cut off for a little bit and went over here, sat on my phone for a bit. Tom was here, so I was talking to him. No, I totally forgot to give my brother his penny too. I'll just mail it to him. Yeah, we had these little pennies for the services, and the pennies had a cross cut out of them. And so from the day one, I've been wearing it, and I gave my mom one to wear.
I went to middle school and I didn't like to change it off. So I went to change it under a t-shirt.
All right, y'all. If y'all don't know how to pack, good luck. I'm packing my own stuff. Bye. No, you better. Exactly. I'm not an element leader. I'm not legally responsible for y'all's actions anymore. Don't you dare say that name. No. Go away. I don't want the patch anymore. Come on, I still want the patch.